Megalodon Media News. We give you all the news nobody is talking about.
Megalodon Media News. We give you all the real news nobody talking about. Well, people talking about this. DJ Envy. Look like you might be going to jail, buddy. He claims he's not scamming, but he said he didn't get a dime from the scams, but he promoted it, knowing it was a scam, right? The Breakfast Club host and media DJ personality DJ Envy is speaking out against claims that he was part of a 1.5 million real estate project that has resulted in a lawsuit. According to Afrotech, a lawsuit filed by Anthony Barone and Anthony Martini claims the 45-year-old host, along with real estate couple Cesar and Jennifer Pina, were part of a deal that promised the development of an apartment complex. However, the project fell through and the investment has yet to be returned. The lawsuit alleges that Barone and Martini invested in two real estate ventures, Taylor Company and Flip to Dale, but were left on the hook after several issues resulted in an unfinished building.
Dozens of tri-state area investors say they were victims of a Ponzi scheme, losing six figures each in what they thought was a legitimate real estate deal. News 12 senior investigative reporter Walt Kane has this Kane in Your Corner investigation.
I was happy to be a part of something, especially something this big.
Stanley Acosta thought it was his chance to give his family a better life. He invested $150,000 in cash in a real estate development deal. The money was supposed to be used to flip this property in Patterson. But Stanley says almost as soon as he signed the deal, something felt wrong.
One of the biggest flags for me was he didn't count the cash. I'm giving you $150,000 in cash. You're going to want to make sure that every dollar is there.
The developer was Cesarv Pina, a social media influencer who advertises real estate seminars. Stanley's contract promised in return for his $150,000 investment, he'd get $45,000 in interest, a 30% return in just 5 months. But nearly a year later, he hasn't seen any money and says Pina has stopped returning messages.
From a financial standpoint, it's killed me completely. I've had to take out loans to pay off credit card debts.
And Stanley isn't alone. Kane in Your Corner has uncovered over a dozen lawsuits filed by people who say they invested with Pina and never got the money they were promised.
Texting him like almost every other day, like, hey, what's up with the money, Caesar? Like, I need that money, bro. Like, constantly texting him. He keeps delaying.
Our investigation finds in some cases, Pina sold investments in properties real estate records show he never owned or sold years earlier. The lawsuits already total close to $10 million, with more being filed every week.
For the last year and a half or more, it's just been taking money in from people, and there's been no likelihood of people getting their money back.
Some of the lawsuits also mention Rashawn Casey. He's a radio personality who goes by the name DJ Envy. Casey often appeared with Pina at real estate seminars, but his attorney insists he's a victim too.
And DJ Envy also gave $500,000 as an investment, which he has not received back yet.
Pina's attorney declined to be interviewed, but in a letter to the court, he complains about the tactics he says some investors are using. He writes, "My clients need time to first protect their family from threats of death, rape, and physical harm. After that," he writes, "they need to make serious and complex decisions as to how to move forward and what attorney or attorneys to move forward with." As for Stanley Acosta, he just hopes he and his family get some of their money back.
If I had an opportunity to say something to Cesar and his family, it would be to just do right by the victims.
The SEC says before you invest money in any business deal, have an attorney review the contract and beware of anyone who guarantees high profits, especially if they also say there's little to no risk involved. In Your Corner, I'm Walt Kane, News 12.
DJ Envy alleges that he was never part of either the real estate ventures and that he too was victimized by Pina to the tune of $500,000 on a separate deal that involved renovating a former school into an apartment complex. For his initial investment, DJ Envy stood to earn upwards of $17,000 per month had the promised agreement come to fruition. Neither of the project nor the agreed upon financial windfall found completion. So, looks like this guy Cesar scamming people. DJ Envy claims he don't know anything about it. He said he invested $500,000 in school. But I don't know. This sounds crazy. The media personality believes his name was added to the lawsuit merely to bring eyes to the case and to benefit from his notoriety. Now that makes sense, you know. But being a DJ Envy, being a a media person now, you should have did some background checks on this guy Cesar. You know, I heard he's done this plenty of times before, so ignorance to that is no excuse, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you should have did more digging in, especially using your name for something that's a scam. That's your brand. You're supposed to protect it at all costs, right? So it's critical to clarify that he was never involved in any deals, negotiations, or partnerships that have come into question. But he promotes it. Help me understand that, y'all. However, the claims against Envy do not stop with the proposed Penis project. Hip Hop DX reported that the radio host was also accused of purchasing several properties in Paterson, New Jersey, undervaluing them, and following the popular fix and flip model before renting them out. Allegedly, the profits funded by lavish lifestyles for him and others. Yeah, that sounds like greed to me. And his name is DJ Envy. Let that sink in. Envy is a sin. Jealousy and envy. You named yourself after envy. So, I mean, how y'all surprised that y'all being scammed by DJ Envy? You get what I'm saying? Rick Ross was clowning him on the Funk Flex radio show.
Okay. And your car game mean, my brother. Let's not listen.
Man, we got to talk about cars.
You're try
You the only car. You the only one on radio that rep cars, been repping cars. You been having deals with Ford and Chevrolet. You've been talking long time, years.
Listen to me,
You not doing fraud.
This guy
you ain't
right
stealing
here.
cars. Not you. Not Flex.
We not selling bad houses.
No, we ain't selling fake houses. No, we not gonna steal no old lady houses.
That's not nice.
Nah, you ain't. You going to hell?
You knew you was gonna get it today.
You going to hell for stealing those old houses.
Man, listen,
oh my God.
listen, New York.
Oh my God, Charlamagne.
We are not up here selling the Brooklyn Bridge.
Hey, Charlamagne, come with Flex. Come with Flex. Come on.
Shout out to Mr. Touchy Feely.
Come on. Hey, I got 10,000 cash right now for anybody that's listening. And more importantly, we not doing fraud. Flex not doing fraud. He ain't selling no bad houses. He ain't selling no fake houses. He ain't doing none of that. I'm telling you. And when Rose said, I'm telling you, I can't say that for nobody else.
We are not selling the Brooklyn Bridge. You cannot buy that from us.
Oh my God, you cannot buy the Statue of Liberty.
No, we not.
Oh my God, it's called thievery.
Somebody's going to jail.
Oh my God, the real estate Rico.
What's up, boy Tony? Tony's in town too. Tony's in town.
Charlamagne, come work with fun.
Oh man, clowning him. Hey, DJ Envy, it don't look good for you. You might need to get it together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pay these people back. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all need to pay these people back. And that $500,000 you lost, I think you need to either file a lawsuit or charge it to the game. For real. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all know DJ Envy might be going to jail. And Charlamagne the guy might be leaving. Hey, that's just my prediction. You know, he might be leaving the Breakfast Club. You know, that's why Angela Yee said the Breakfast Club, as we know it, is over. Because of all this stuff that's going on behind the scenes also. She didn't want to elaborate, but she left first. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, shouts out, you know what I'm saying, to the Breakfast Club. DJ Envy, get it together. Them folks gonna box your mouth.
Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. You feeling all the news and you loving the vibe? Like and subscribe. Go ahead and like and subscribe.
It's the Megalodon.
Megalodon Media, like and subscribe. Megalodon Media, like and subscribe.